The Emmys happened a little over a week ago, obviously, by the time this episode comes out. I don't really care about award shows, but there were some, a lot of shows got some recognition during the Emmys, and one of my favorite shows that came out last year during the pandemic was, of course, Squid Game, and a historic thing happened at the Emmys, where not only did Squid Game get nominated, but Lee Jung-jae won for Best Actor in a Dramatic Series. He played the lead in Squid Game, which was an amazing performance, absolutely amazing. And I believe the director and the creator of Squid Game won for Best Director of a Dramatic Series. So a show that is a South Korean show. Like, if Netflix never existed, this never would have happened. I talked about 2 weeks ago was the 25th anniversary of Netflix, and I discussed how game-changing Netflix was. They led the way in online streaming. They led the way in opening up audiences to films and shows from all over the world, making it a global entertainment service. And for actors and directors and the show Squid Game to be honored by the Emmys is great. And I'm really happy for it. I really am. It's great. It's a great show. It was a great performance. And the shitty thing with the Emmys is that they only really focused on like 5 shows. Like Ted Lasso's a big show winner. The Abbott Elementary was that's a good show. That got some love, which I appreciate that. But it's usually just a handful of shows that get recognized, which is kind of crazy. I liked Ted Lasso, don't get me wrong, but I mean, there's a lot of great shows. Barry was amazing. That should have won for a lot of stuff. Same thing with Bob Odenkirk. I think he was up against, but I don't know. I think Odenkirk maybe next year, since the finale happened. That didn't count for this year. And since it's the finale, I think maybe he can get it. Bob Odenkirk is great, as well. That show, Better Call Saul, is a great show. But I'm stoked that Lee Jung-jae won for Squid Game. I'm excited for Season 2 of Squid Game. I'm also kind of nervous for Season 2 of Squid Game because this was a show, Squid Game was a show that the creator took like a decade working on. It took a decade before he sold the script, before he sold the idea to Netflix and got it produced. And now he's trying to turn around a second season in a year or two. A lot of work to do for somebody who writes and directs every episode. I don't know if he's bringing in help for the Season 2. But Season 1 was amazing. And it's actually kind of sad on one level that Netflix doesn't understand the meaning of the show. And because of that is going to be producing a game show that is based on Squid Game. They're actually going to produce a reality show that is basically what Mr. Beast did. For YouTube. Netflix is going to be producing a reality show. Obviously, people won't be getting killed, but kind of missing the point of desperate people competing in games of death in order for the chance to potentially win money to make them financially stable. Capitalism.
New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on YouTube and everywhere our podcasts are found. Binge the full week over at InspiredDisorder.com/plus. Buy Ray Taylor Show merch over at InspiredDisorder.com. And follow the show on Instagram at Ray Taylor Show. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out!
Today is the day where you wake up and you realize that everything that you've been dreaming about, everything that you've been wanting, every goal and wish and hope that you've ever had can become real. Dreams can come true. What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.